AITA for not lending my friend money if he refuses to pay back his debts. Asterisk asterisk. Hey Reddit. I'm in a bit of a moral dilemma, and I need some outside perspective. So, here's the situation. I 28M have a friend, Jake 27M, who I've known for over a decade. We've always had a close friendship, but things have changed recently. Jake has had some tough times financially. A couple of years ago, he lost his job and has been struggling to find stable work since then. I've tried to be supportive, offering emotional support and helping him out when I can. When Jake first lost his job, he asked me for a loan of $500 to help cover his rent. I hesitated but eventually agreed because I considered him a close friend and wanted to help him out. I also made it clear that I expected him to pay me back once he got back on his feet. Fast forward to 6 months later, and Jake still hadn't found a job. He came back to me and asked for another $300, claiming he needed it for groceries and other essentials. I again felt bad for him and lent him the money, with the same agreement that he would pay me back. Over the next year, I lent him a total of $1,200. He promised to pay me back each time, but every time I brought it up, he would either change the subject or make excuses. I could tell he was spending money on things that didn't seem necessary, like going out with friends or buying new video games. Meanwhile, I was struggling to make ends meet myself and started to feel taken advantage of. After a year of this, I finally reached my breaking point. I told Jake that I couldn't lend him any more money until he paid me back what he already owed. He got defensive and said I was being unsupportive and that I should be there for him during tough times. I reminded him that I had already helped him out significantly, but he didn't seem to understand my perspective. A few weeks later, Jake called me, sounding desperate. He said he was about to be evicted and needed $600 to cover his rent for the month. I felt bad for him, but I also felt like I was enabling his behavior. I told him I couldn't help him this